Yakub.
Let me take Yakub from Dokwemu. Good morning, Yakub.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Dapo. Good morning, Mr. Ilori.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Dapo, for bringing Mr. Ilori. First and foremost, I want to ask a question. Mr. Ilori, are you in Lagos before you went to Osun?
Yes.
Chairman in
Alimosho. I was chairman Alimosho.
That's very, very good. That is Lagos for you. Because Lagos is always using a very good brain. That is why it's making Lagos is so prosper every day. So, Mr. Dapo, sorry. Let me talk about former CBN. He's a former now.
Okay.
Financial of the team. You know what? This is a blow on a whistleblower. This is a very good blow of a punch of a blow, 85 kg of a blow on a whistleblower. Now, anybody as a CBN coming in now, are you telling me he goes to telling Nigerians the truth anymore? I challenge Mr. Sanusi to go to court, even though he's not going to come back to that thing. He should challenge that suspension because of the incoming CBN government. Because if he does not challenge that suspension, any incoming CBN government, if anything go wrong in the NFTC, even not NFTC alone, even in the government, it will never mention anything so that Nigerian government can be able to continue perpetrate injustice. Okay. Let me tell you quickly, Mr. Dapo.
Yes.
You see, they have been telling us that unappropriated money has been spent. Is it not a reckless spending? Who calls somebody to question nationalism? Sitting in that party. Okay. Are you telling me they are doing good? It's only God is going to help us in this country.
Thank you very much, Yakub. Thank you very much. And if you're just joining us, the CBN governor suspension, Mr. Ilori had earlier talked about it, and that's why Yakub had to talk about it. We're going to be discussing it extensively on Monday also. So now we've talked about the garment,
yes,
garment.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of
yes. Before people will say it's another, because they can say it's an Islamic word. It's Osun. It's abbreviation of Osun. Osun garment, garment. Osun youth, youth. Osun this, this. Osun clean, clean. So that's
even the way you mentioned it, even according to news, Ogbeni Rauf, according to allegations, is not only of the Islamic side. It's even because of the introduction of Ifa in the Okmoimo. They said, why do you have to introduce Ifa that is being traditionally...
No, let me tell you, this is it.
Ifa is the knowledge...
Don't worry, I understand you.
For the people
it's on Okmoimo, the tablets on knowledge. Ifa, basic teachings of Ifa is inside it. And it is recommended by WAEC. People don't read, they just criticize what they don't know. It's a WAEC syllabus.
The WAEC syllabus.
Yes, Ifa is there. Ifa is there.
So you're really letting us to know many
things. Yes, it's not about Ogbeni. Ogbeni puts what WAEC wants. Ifa is there. It's recommended.
Even I saw 1,000 Yoruba proverbs. Also, you study that.
It's part of Yoruba study.
Let me take Femi. Femi, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Adibula Imodota. I'm calling from Mojota.
Oh, hi, Femi. Good morning.
I want to ask Mr. Bola Ilori a particular question.
Thank you,
now,
sir.
Before the arrival of Ogbeni Mojota to Lagos State, to Osun State, we know Muslim and Christian have been very peaceful and harmony. There's nowhere Muslim and Christian put themselves to the court of law. I'm personally that I'm talking to my name is a Christian, my mom is a Christian, and my father is a Muslim. And we have never had any religion problems in our family. But now the issue is, why now that when the arrival of Ogbeni, the Muslim Christian of Lagos or State has been a problem? My second question is this. Now, the issue... Hello?
Yes,
you are.
Can you finish it?
Unification of uniform. Now, is it true that this uniform company was being owned by Arabic wife?
Okay.
It's like this was becoming like...
Yeah, I think we got the first one. He said, why is it that there's not too much of religious harmony?
We have our religious harmony. Iwo Baptist is one local government out of 30 and one school out of 2,000.
And that is the only place all this is happening from.
Do Google now.
Yeah, I've done.
So if you do Google answers most of the question he has asked me. On uniform, he should do Google. Sam and Sarah is on Google. He has been existing before Aregbesola even became.
Oh, the famous Sam and Sarah.
The famous Sam and Sarah. That is coordinating it. And Osun tailors are the ones sewing it. You see, 3,000 tailors from Osun, coordinated by Sam and Sarah. That is what is called the garment. So where does Aregbesola?
Not if you imported people.
No, they are tailors from Osun. They were moved from Osun. Nigerian Tailor Association, they have an association. They now brought them to Lagos for training for 3 months. They were in Lagos to train because what they were sewing since the time of Lord Lugard cannot be used as modern uniform for kids and make them happy.
And you made it clear that the old garment is not owned by the wife of the governor.
Sam and Sarah, Google.
I know.
I'm sure that if people do more of Google, some of these questions they are asking, they will not even ask. Because these are clear things that have been existing even before Ogbeni is the governor. In Lagos, they are in court over Ijabu. In Oyo, they have it. So the hijab controversy has always been there. It's only those who doesn't know.
Even in France also.
Even in France outside Nigeria, you have that. And the unification of uniform is not an Ogbeni creation. I'm citing countries. Ogbeni is one state. In countries, big countries.
And you mentioned there was a summit.
Till now.
There was a summit.
Yes.
It wasn't as if Ogbeni Rauf just was a summit. Let me take the next caller. Good morning. Oh, deeply sorry about that. And let's talk about, because I mentioned the preschool. Yeah. Let's talk about that briefly.
Preschool, our own philosophy about education is this. You are supposed to, your first school in life is your mother. We don't support a situation where people will leave their mother at such an early age. Osun is not Lagos. So don't bring Lagos idea.
But Osun is like becoming a fast.
Osun is picking up.
Yes.
You understand? And we still hold it. We created church for people in the government secretariat.
Oh, I see.
So we expect you to be with your kids. While at that tender age, they must have home training. The Omaluwabi training is not a school training, it's home training. That is what Yorubas are known for. It's a virtue, and we call our state of the virtue, and we hold that as a sacred tenet that forms a fundamental philosophical basis of our operation. For us to build a complete Omaluabi, the training must start from the parents. So we will not support a situation where parents have responsibility. And that creates more social deviance, and you create more social problems in future. So from at that tender age, people must sit with their kids, give them basic African values, and that is not to be transferred to the school or government.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me take Princess Adijipe. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I'm calling to commend your efforts and the efforts of Mr. Bola Ilori on the issue of Osun State, because it is a really commendable effort to come out in public to nullify these issues, because we had Lagos State here. We believe the governor is trying to Islamize the state, Osun State. But hearing this now, we believe he's trying to do a good job, which other people are trying to regulate his efforts. And we commend him, Mr. Bola Ilori, for taking Lagos State knowledge to Osun State to bring about positive impact. We commend you for that. That's a very good job. Well done. And keep the doors going. Thank you.
I want to commend you, Princess, also for calling. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome very much.
Yeah. And before
honestly, let me picking it for what you are saying.
Sure.
We have even advanced because we had the Lagos.
Like we saw some shots of the school.
Yes, the school we are building. Lagos Public School. We are proud of Lagos. Lagos is
a school?
Yes, this is a school. This is a public school now. This one is a Baptist Elementary School in Ilare in Ife.
It's the one you just...
yes.
But some people are saying you're trying to score a point, because a political point, because that's where Omission is from, I guess.
And that is even the school he attended.
That is school he attended?
Yes.
So what are you trying to say?
We have so many. It's just one of several.
And the state of the school was not...
I think you have the shot of how the school was. The relics are totally run down. And even if you bring a normal dog inside that school before, the dog will run away. It's only dogs that are acclimatized to poverty that will ever stay in that kind of a school.
This looks so posh.
I mean, this is the future. This is the way of the future. We are building...
And you think you can sustain this, and the next government coming will not say, okay, let's drop this.
We've raised the bar of governance in Osun.
Okay.
Anybody, that's the problem opposition have, that they cannot converse on issues. They only have to stoke religious and other inanities to be their issue. Ask them what are their templates for development. They don't have. Let me tell you, on feeding alone, not only have we improved education, on school feeding that you are talking, because we are feeding grade 1 to grade 4.
And they are homegrown products.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Even the eggs.
Fish. People eat obokun. We call it obokun in Yoruba.
And they are made. I mean, they are grown in Osun.
Let me tell you, even Nigeria should commend Osun kids.
Those are the chairs you use in schools.
Yes, those are the schools. Even Lagos schools are here to have this. Lagos, we have, in a few years time, Lagos will have things to copy from Osun.
And that's the free meal.
Yes, people are eating. You can see that they are eating balanced diet. That's why, even when some people are still talking what they don't understand here, they give it to the British. They invited Ogbeni to come and teach them how he has been able to do it.
And he has won some awards.
Severally. In fact, today, is going to be given the award of Man of the Year for Daily Independent newspaper. Today.
Let's quickly take Victor. We are still going to talk about this shopping mall stuff. But don't worry, let's take Victor. Victor, good morning. Briefly, please.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, Ogbeni Arebosola is doing a good thing. And if you are doing good, you don't need to defend it. I want him to concentrate. Leave about all this religion matter of a thing. Concentrate. Osun has been an example of the state to copy from. So when somebody is doing good, let people not bring in religion matter into it. He don't need to defend himself.
Okay.
The good things he's doing.
Thank you very much. That's another commendation. Thank you very much. But let me, before we go, let's look at this because they said you're doing good. But look at their protests, like the campaign for democratic and workers' rights, led by Castro Abiona, also protested against the plan to use Fakole School as a shopping mall.
Former school, you mean?
Oh, former school.
Okay.
As a shopping complex.
Now let me pick on
Is that true?
Let me pick on it. You see, when people don't understand,